Yes, Yali. What are you doing? I'm browsing the internet. It seems the doc started a new series of videos today. Oh, a series of videos? About what? Some kind of game, I guess. Thought you were picking to his emails again. Why don't you just press play and keep it quiet? Okay, but I don't think there is a play key in here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're now entering the road of the game development, which happens to be in my lab. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sedav, your host, and today we are gathering here to talk about games. But not a type of games, but multiplayer online first-person shooter games, also known as MMOFPS. However, this is not the main purpose of this series of videos. We actually intend to present you a concept for an MMOFPS game and delineate it as we discuss about this type of game. But we'll get to it in a minute. First of all, I'll also talk about MMO games, shall we? I mean, there are so many MMO games out there. MMO race games, MMO RTS games, MMO FPS games, of course MMO RPG games, and many other types, which together sum up hundreds and hundreds of titles under this genre. So that's when that natural question comes when you speak about a new MMO game. In a market so saturated with MMO games, why another one? Don't we have enough? Well, you see, a large amount of the MMO games released are MMORPG games. The ones responsible for a very successful formula featuring things like cosmetic items, idle dances, colorful graphics, pets, popping numbers, mounts, etc., which many games nowadays follow in order to be successful. After all, no one can deny the ability of this title to sucker souls for years and years, like for an example, World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft, yeah! Yes, it's all very interesting, but we here are a bit concerned about it. However, with all these companies trying to follow this standard, it's hard to combine different styles and concepts of games. We here feel that we lack the diversity that single-player games get regarding mechanics, themes, graphics, and more. Well, used to at least. But that's not our only concern. It seems that companies has been focusing on MMORPG games under this, so to speak, formula for quite some time, and, well, it works pretty fine by now I suppose, but until when will it work? We don't really wish to see MMO games stuck to these models for the years to come because, and this is a little bit personal to us to see, we here have already grown tired of all these charming clothes, adorable pets, the rainbow-colored particles, sparkling beans, and things of the kind. We do want instead to pick what's convenient from this MMORPG model and follow a different line. Something more like a FPS game, of course, but we also want something darker and nearer. We want more Amnesia: The Dark Descent, more Stalker, more Metro 2033, more Doom. No. First ones, we want more Half-Life, especially Episode 3 and games like that. Enough about these bold dances and cute pets. No more cheerfully colored graphics, fancy and fashion cosmetic items. Goodbye cheap pop music and welcome rock. Goodbye pretty doll-like faces and welcome lit-in faces. It's time to look for new grounds. Otherwise, we wonder what is to come for the future of the MMO game as a whole. So yes, that's part of our premise indeed, but also do not be deceived. We cannot promise we'll be successful in our mission, and like mentioned, that we'll be blind to the features that made the MMORPG games branch such a type of game that we all like and respect so much. Yet, we're not willing to follow this entirely medieval fantasy scheme anymore, as I believe there are more than enough titles to satisfy our desire for that. But make sure we are talking about and making a first-person shooter game instead of a freaking piece of shit, if you may forgive my poor choice of words, of course. So enough about these vibrant colors. Sorry, colorful boy. So, do we have enough MMO games? Now listen up, Yali. One thing you must learn about humans. As long as they have money to throw at their screens, they will always throw it. Bloody monkeys.